Folks, Robert Skorr here. I'm putting in a Samsung dryer. I have to change the natural gas valves to LP. I've looked on the internet. I've looked in the manuals. There's no instructions for getting this front door panel off and getting to the gas valve to make the changes necessary to go from natural gas to LP. I figured it out. I'm going to show you right now. We took the screws out of the front, took the door off, which is over here. I lifted the machine up, and under here is a few screws into this black panel here that swings down like a hinge and frees up the front of the panel. But you still have to deal with the top piece. The top piece actually is very easy. There's a screw here and a screw here on the right and left sides that remove these little black clips. Once the clips are removed, this panel just moves back. Let's not let it drop since it's brand new. There's two screws here holding the whole top front of this panel. We'll take them out, and she pops right off, and you can get to this valve. I gotta tell you, very aggravating that I was not able to find this. You only have one shot to do this right. You know, not scratch the paint, not bend anything, not lose anything. So this is why you're getting the video of me doing this. Now watch this. She pretty much comes off. I lied, I said two screws, there's a third screw here. I suspect that Samsung and everybody else doesn't tell you how to do this because they don't want any liability. Got to thank the lawyers for that. There's a little cord over here to unplug, but we'll leave that intact. The main point is that I can get to this gas access valve. Was it Plato or Aristotle, Greek philosopher, that said the first thing we must do is kill all the lawyers? Folks, here we go. Enjoy. I hope I made this easier for somebody else out there that needs to do the same as I am over here. Good day. All right, folks. I changed the two things. I got to tell you, this orifice spud is the hard one. The regulator block goes in on the top, and you're going to need something nice and short like this to get and unscrew and screw in the next piece. Okay? Very straightforward. The back here is where you got to go and get that orifice spud. And you're going to have to go through this baffle over here, and it's one screw on top, and you move the baffle out of the way, it twists. But note how open the baffle is so you can return it to the original position. I used a nice little wrench like this with a ratchet around there. It was the only way to get inside to get this piece out and replace it with the one that has a smaller orifice on it right here. You have to do a little maneuvering with your fingers like this, eyes closed, and get the thread started and then finish with this baby here. Aggravating, to say the least. You know, thank you, Samsung, and thank you to all the lawyers out there that made this so damn difficult. Greek philosophers had it right. We need to first kill all the lawyers. Robert Skorr here, showing you how to get the front door off and changing from natural gas to LP, a Samsung air dryer. Take care. These are those clips I was telling you about that slip into the back over here. They're just one screw each. Incredible, this puzzle I had to figure out just so that I could do the LP installation. Again, my hat's off to all the lawyers in the world that make all this so difficult, that makes these manufacturers afraid to give us the proper information. You know, let's see this. This is that hinge I was talking about. It's a nice undermolding. It just snaps into place, and then you have 4 screws to put in. Those are my dogs. Oh, that must be Isaac because he loves ears. Okay, Isaac. It tickles Isaac. Folks, you get the idea. 1, 2, 3, and 4. 1. Of course, I got this on a wood stoop, so I'm really paying attention. I have it secure enough, but I'm not going to be putting my head under there, and I don't want Isaac to either go underneath it. This is 3rd screw. Pretty straightforward. Nice clean design, but again, aggravating that I had to go figure this all out on my own. Made me mad enough that I'm doing my own YouTube video to help everybody else out. Alright. Why can't anything be straightforward these days and simple? Now we're in the middle of a kitchen renovation, so don't mind all this other nonsense that you see over here. That's going away. We got contractors coming in June already scheduled. I'm going to put the rest of this together and I'll show you it working in a moment, folks. Alright, all done, folks. Door's on, plug is in, ready to go. I tell you, LP conversion from natural gas. Not easy, but not hard either. Good luck, folks. First test run, the flame went on. It's operating smoothly, folks. Pretty straightforward operation. Again, just aggravating that I had to go and figure it out little by little and have only really one shot at doing it right. No scratches, no lost screws, no broken anythings, and no cut hands either, because there's a lot of sharp sheet metal on the inside when you get into the guts. It's all unfinished in there. That's it. Post any questions you might have. I'll look at this video periodically and do my best to answer any questions you might have that I didn't cover in the video. Thank you. Goodbye.